Yeah, I'm not doing so well, but I'm still up and trying to do things. And I don't know what's going on this morning, but I feel very, very, very weak this morning. And I'm doing things. I should rest sometimes, but you know, I just know something's wrong this morning. I just felt it when I woke up. But I'm still doing the stream. I'm gonna do it the best as possible right now. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to do things, guys. It's really not easy. It really isn't. But so I'm still doing it. I know it to slow down sometimes, but you know, I don't know. I just, you know, I'm really doing my best right now. Even though I don't feel well right now, I'm just trying to brush it off. And you know, someone told me once, you do the same thing when you don't feel well. When you do feel well, I'm trying to stay happy. I really am. It's just, I don't know. I woke up this morning and something's going on. I don't know why. I don't know. I call a doctor or something. I'll be okay though. Believe me, I believe in myself. I don't. I want to teach you guys something. When you feel like this, right? Never, never feed into it. Just keep going, keep going. That's what I'm doing. Is keep going. Yeah. I know I should slow down, but sometimes that can happen. You know, I went to sleep very early last. I went to sleep like 10:15 last night. So I'm doing a couple of things. I want to clean house, especially before I go out. You know, where you guys are going. Life is not easy, guys. That's all I have to say. Life is not easy. You just have to keep going and going. And, June's coming up next month. We'll have all these things to do and stuff. And you know, I'm happy I could change this channel around and tell you guys every day is not an easy day. But something, you have to, no matter what, man, you gotta hang in there. It's like 6:40 a.m. How about over there? Are you Chloe from the Kardashians? Are you from the Kardashians? Kardashians. Maybe. Yeah, I love the Kardashians. That's the only Chloe I know. I found these tickets, right? I'll tell you something, guys. I found these tickets. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of my chat. Don't come in here with that. I don't want to hear that. Seriously. People are like, sometimes like kids. Seriously, it's just, I'm trying to run a channel, and there's people coming here with saying stuff like that. Seriously. That's strong stuff, man. That is so strong. You know, just trying to do the best I can. It's just a little weak today, but I'll be okay. I know I will be. I don't feed into it no more. I don't feed into it. Just, you ever hear the song by Lifehouse? Hanging by a moment. That's what I do. That's what I say to myself sometimes. Hanging by a moment. Hanging by a moment. That's what I'm doing both. Really doing. Just hanging by a moment. Because that's what I tell myself. Always, I've always listened to this positivity music, and it helps me. It helps me get out of a lot of things. I was on a speed date last night on TikTok, right? And I was saying, I was having a great conversation with a lady, and it went well. And no, I'm not. I'm in a relationship with her. I'm just starting to be friends with this person. There's a lot of good things about it, guys. I haven't told people. It's just you bottle things up, right? And it's hard to like really talk about it. That's the thing sometimes. And that's how anger builds up. But I've learned to deal with anger in a better way. That's how I changed. And because I write stuff on a notebook now, and basically that's where what how I talk about these things now. Like for years I didn't talk about them. I lived with my family, right? They made me not really talk. I mean, there was times in growing up, right? If I would even say something to my father, they would call the, I don't know what to say, but I had it easy growing up. I don't talk. I mean, I don't tell people all my business. I tell some, but you know, I don't know. Just my life would have been different if I had a different kind of life. But I can't say what if, you know. Because most of my memories are in New York, and everyone knows that. Everybody does know that. You know, it's just. I put God in my life first in this last year, and for once in my life, I'm actually, you know, actually listen to what other people have to tell me. I'm not reacting bad at all. I'm just doing what I have to do. I'm beginning to feel a little better right now than I did like 10 minutes ago. So that's good. Maybe I thought I wasn't feeling well. Yeah. One of my dad's friends had surgery in the hospital where I was born, and he's not doing well right now. I called him up yesterday to see how he's doing. He was my dad's best man at his wedding, so he's just very nice person. I mean, my dad. He did a lot for my dad growing up, and there was a person growing up, right? My dad, worked with, right? He lives in Orlando, right? He's a taxi driver, and he if I move up there, man, he has a lot of information for me of like things like I'm not talking like mental health, but like basically like girls and stuff, and you know where a job would be good if I worked right Orlando, right, because I'm probably moving up there in the beginning of July, but I don't know what exact date, but next month I'm getting prepared to go up there, and it's a better opportunity. And I'm looking at all the resources right now in there, and I see the difference in 1 second between here and there. And I've been up there before. When there was a hurricane, I've been in a couple of those hospitals up there in Orlando. Yeah. So it's not like I'm not. I've been up there before. So and I speak to somebody once a week that's up there, and she gives me a lot of resources about what's up there, and the resources she gives me are more than here for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it's any better, but I watch the news. I see the difference, honestly, than here. I really do. I'm not saying it's perfect, but hey, nothing could be. I need a change in my life. I really do need a change in my life. I've been here for almost 20 years, and it's time for a change. You can't be in the same place for the rest of your life. I mean, it's not working out. Go somewhere else. I'm not saying I'm gonna be there forever, and Growing up, I went to Orlando a lot. I went to a lot growing up. I mean, I went to the McDonald's on International Drive, in, right near I-4, right? It's a very good McDonald's, very fancy and stuff. I have a lot of memories there. I mean, a lot of good memories. I just never told people about it. I've never told people about it. I'm feeling a little better now. Good news, guys. Very good news. Just, I don't know, maybe sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning. I don't know. Very tired last night. So, alright, I'm gonna talk to you guys later, alright? Have a good day.